Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Jay Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have Batman, the animated series, Batman, the New Adventures, The Creeper. So yeah, I just got done watching the episode, The Creeper, Into the Creeper, or something like that. But where the Creeper, it's on the instruction sheet that you get when you buy the figures. But it's the episode that introduced Jack Ryder again turned to the Creeper. It's not the first episode we've seen Jack Ryder. We see him throughout the season 4 of the anime New Adventures of Batman animated series, whatever. But it's in that episode that he reenacts the events of Joker turning into the Joker, and the Joker sprays him with Joker gas, which causes him to laugh and everything. Then Joker makes him fall into the vat of chemicals, just like he did, which the combination turns him into the Creeper. So yeah, this figure it's sort of accurate, semi-accurate. You see a lot of the black lining around the eyes and around the teeth. That's kind of a little exaggerated. It's not like that on the show. And maybe they had reduced that a little bit more accurate, but he's pretty accurate for the most part and everything. He has the boa, which makes him very, very back heavy, and he does stand on his own. But you gotta put him in this pose like this for him to stand on his own, like so. Kind of he leaning forward a little bit, the curved legs and stuff, and he does stand on his own like that because the back is nothing but a big old hunk of plastic. So yeah, let's take a look at him. It's like he fell forward. He looks nice and very, like I say, accurate to the show for the most part. So some facial features. These edges, these curls right here are very pointy and jagged, just like the stuff on his wrist are pointy and jagged. So use caution and be careful, especially when you get these figures to like little kids. They are very pointy. He looks good for the most part. There's some scuffage and everything on his legs, on the yellow and stuff like that, and on his chest. Some scuff marks and stuff, but for the most part, it's pretty decent. As far as the articulation goes, his head does look down. It does kind of look up, but it's hindered by that boa, big old boa on the back. And from what I gather, it does not come off. You cannot take this thing off, so he can look left or tilt his head left and right, like so. Arms do go around 360, kind of hindered by the boa and stuff, so bring them backwards. Do go out at the shoulder about that much. Bends at the elbow rotation, wrist rotation, and he has a wrist hinge. Rotates at the waist, goes forward at the leg about only that much, which is pretty poor for the Creeper. He is very articulated. I mean, he's very agile. He's comparable to Spider-Man, so he should be able to move his leg out further than that. But just to the scope and how they try and make these things look so like the animated version, you can't get that articulation that you should have out of him. But his legs do go out like so he can do the splits and everything. Can go back a little tiny bit. Leg bends at the knee on a kind of a loose knee joint. It holds, but it's very loose. Rotates at the boot. Ankles do go forward and back pretty good, and he does an ankle rocker. So yeah, man, not the best articulation of the guy, but he's a very nice sculpt though. He is very tall. I get him to stand on his own. Oh, and there goes the stand, and there goes that very loose knee hinge I was telling you about. But he can't stand on his own, and you see he's like leaning forward a little bit to compensate for the heavy backpack boa. So yeah, he does stand on his own. He does come with a ton of accessories. You just saw the stand just fly off the table. Let's look at the other things. Wow, and he does come with 4 extra hands. He comes equipped already with the fisted hands. He comes with 2 holding hands. They got one hand already holding the pool stick from the episode. And he comes with 2 kind of clawing hands. So he comes with a little rat that he found in the dumpster trash can. And he comes with the Batman Adam West mask that he finds in the thrift shop while he's getting together his costume. So yeah, back to the hands. He does hold the hands. His hands do hold the pool stick in them, just like so. You slide it through like that. He holds it pretty nicely. The pool stick itself is straight for the most part. You really don't need to use any hot water or anything like on it. It's nicely detailed. Got the little pool cue at the top, the grip at the bottom, so it's pretty nice. The Batman mask looks okay. It's for a mask, like a mask. I don't know, you can put it on him because he does hold it to his face in the episode. So no, you can't put it on him. His hair's in the way. But you probably can't use the grabbing hands. Excuse me. Like this, and you can probably let's see what we can do. Pull this wrist out, put this one in, and you probably can't have him hold it up to his face. I know you can't because they're limited articulation. So yeah, that's about it. And for the stand, has your standard in and out stand up and down, and it has your product shots, no side shot, but yeah, front and back shot. And it's from the New Adventures of Batman. So yeah, man, he's an okay figure. He doesn't have the posability that you would think he would have, or you wish he would have. Especially being a creeper, and should be like a pretty agile guy and good articulation, but he has the same articulation as all the other figures have, which is not a good thing for this character. I wish they could have done a little bit more to him. Since he does have some pretty good, the points articulation are pretty good, but just for the range of articulation, especially for his legs going forward and stuff like that, it doesn't cut it at all. Which is a way you can probably get him into a crouching stance or something like that, because that's what he's pretty much doing the whole episode, is crouching and crawling and stuff like that. I don't know, you can probably get into like a little crawling stance maybe, I don't know. Some claw hands, nah, probably not. But yeah, I mean, he's good to put on the shelf and just look at and everything like that. Just have a character reference of him and whatnot. But just far as being something, doing anything else other than looking okay on the stand, on the shelf, I wouldn't recommend him. Getting him. I don't know. And also his joints are kind of loose. I mean, they do hold for the most part, but if you, like, I'm trying to get him standing up, they keep his knees and stuff keep falling. They keep collapsing on me. So I'm trying to do like a little side comparison of him and Batman. He's a little bit taller than Batman. If he was standing up straight, he'll be taller than Batman. I'm not sure Jack Ryder should be taller than Batman. I wouldn't think he would be. Batman's a pretty tall dude. He's like 6'3", something like that. So, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the articulation of these figures have been nothing new. We know about the articulation is pretty limited just to get that anime look to him. But this guy, I mean, for the creeper, you expect to have a little bit more posability out of this guy. Alright, y'all, this has been Jeter Man, or Jay Jeter, what you want to call me, or what I want to call myself this week. Stay tuned for more reviews. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Share this video out, tell your friends, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.